Hi guys, I know a total different scenario from what you've got used to, but I will tell you the story. As you see here, I'm covered in a blanket, huge one. Yes, it's cold and I'm not in, guess where? I'm not in a tropical climate. No, I'm not. I'm in Paris and unfortunately Client is not here with me. So we are separated for a while due to a plan that didn't go quite well. So we decided to go to Switzerland at the beginning to work and make some money. And the plan was to me go first, and after 1 month or 2 months, after I stabilize a bit, he will join me. But the things end up happening quite differently. The plan at the beginning was to go and in the first months work in the farms and picking up fruits. And after that, try in my field. In this case, I'm a mixologist, bartender, but it's quite hard to work in Switzerland in your field when you never did it before in that country. It's very hard to find opportunity, and with this situation of Corona, it's even worse. So that was impossible, and the jobs actually I did was picking peaches, and after later grapes in September. For me it was a very good experience because I love nature and I really feel in peace doing that job. It's a bit hard because you have to, the job I did was in the mountains, so climbing and climbing. In the end of the day you are super hyper mega tired. Your body gets very well worked out also. That's a pro. That's a very good thing, but it's a really tiring job. As I said, I did this job for only almost 1 month, and after that job I completed my 3 months in Switzerland, and to stay longer in the country I needed a permit. So I couldn't get the permit because to get the permit you need to be working, you need to have a contract, and with that contract you get your permit. I had an opportunity for work in a coffee shop, but I had to refuse it because there is in the news saying that we'll be facing a second quarantine, and I didn't want to be far away from clients, and I don't want to be spending my quarantine in Switzerland or in Paris, because in Martinique, as you know from the previous videos we made, things were a bit quite softer than the rest of Europe, let's say. So therefore, I'm right now here in Paris, and I'm trying to leave the country, but it's getting hard again. Everything's getting hard here. So I had my flight for today, and I have to push it for the next day because I can't get out with the Corona test. Yes, I have to do a Corona test. I did it. Unfortunately, I couldn't record. It was super busy, many people, so I wasn't allowed to record. But let me tell you that it's a bit painful, as everybody says. You feel the stick bending in your nose and getting almost to your throat. It's just a horrible sensation. But I went through it. But the problem right now is that I think, at least for what they told me, is that the result won't come out in 72 hours that I needed to come out, so I can get the flight. And passing this time after making the test, I'm not allowed to travel, so I only have 72 hours to get the results and fly. Otherwise I won't be able to do it, and I have to do a new test. So just yesterday I changed the day of the flight for tomorrow, and I'm still waiting for the test, for the result to come out. I haven't received it yet. Yesterday I called the clinic and I told them that probably I won't receive it, so maybe tomorrow. But as things are going, I think that I will have to push it again just for next week, in 1 week, because weekends they don't work and I won't have the results, and I need that 72 hours time. So everything is getting complicated. I'm here like dying. I don't want to be here anymore, and it's too hard because apparently the clinics can't do this, can't give the results in these 72 hours, and but this is the time the maximum time you have to present results before the flight, and the companies won't accept less than this, at least, I mean, more than this. So it's a quite complicated situation, and I don't know what to do. I've been trying to find solution. I've called the airport. I heard that in the airport they do the test and it come out in 5 or 6 hours. And I called the airport yesterday, and they said that they don't do the test anymore at the airport, but there are clinics associated, labs associated to the company that I'm flying with, Air France, and I found those companies, but they say that there are too many people and I can't find results in that time. So what am I supposed to do? I don't know. I don't know, and it's very hard to call them also because the line is all the time occupied, and they don't pick up. So I'm quite in a messy situation, and I really don't know what to do. It's a saturating situation. I don't know. Really, I don't know. Well, I'll wait to see, and I'll tell you more about it once I get any news. Well, what can I say? What can I say?